draft the newest member to the Baltimore Ravens family. We select Chris Wormley, defensive tackle from Michigan.
All right, the fifth-year senior, Chris Wormley, a 51 games appearance in Michigan, 30 starts along that defensive line, Mel.
I think the Harbaugh brothers had a few conversations about Chris Wormley along the way leading through the draft process. He had 3 block kicks on special teams. Play recognition on the defensive line, I thought, was excellent. He's 6'5" and an 80, nearly 300 pounds. Plays the run extremely well. He's never going to be a prolific pass rusher, but he's disruptive. He had some huge games. Michigan State, Iowa, he was outstanding. 6 tackles, 4 solos, 2 for loss and a sack. Ohio State, 5 tackles and a sack. Productive player, gives you a little scheme versatility. And I think one thing about him, Todd, I like, and you watched Michigan a lot this year, kid hustles.
Yeah, he does. 23 of 26 games he started his final 2 years, and really the light started coming on. This guy carries his weight beautifully. He moves pretty well for a big guy, and he has heavy hands. This guy's strong, Wormley is, versus the run.
Look at this board. Tells you what the problem was in Baltimore last year?
Absolutely. Every liner's in the back end, some guys on the perimeter, now Chris Wormley, an inside-outside player.
All right, Falcons now ready to make their selection. Let's see where they go.
To announce the Atlanta Falcons selection, please welcome Atlanta's Man of the Year, punter Matt Bosher, and former running back Gerald Riggs.
With the 75th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select
Duke Riley, linebacker from Duke.
No, he's from LSU, but he's named Duke. Right. By the way, if you're a Falcons fan, you're thinking deja vu all over again. That's exactly right. Deion Jones last year in the second round, he replaced Deion Jones on the field this year for LSU.
And all he did was lead the team in tackles. He had 9 tackles for loss as well. Todd, he's all over the field. Duke Riley may not be that big. He's 6'1", 235 pounds, but he put it all together, and he had a heck of a season for the Bayou Bengals.
It's a pretty good well to go back to, Trey. I'll say that. I mean, how about this? It tells you a little bit about his leadership. He was only a full-time starter this past year, and he still was a team captain. Every time I watch this defense, loaded, talent everywhere, this guy's the one always around the ball. Instincts and a 3-down linebacker. I really like this pick, Lewis.
Yeah, you just want to keep him clean. If you keep him clean, he'll run sideline to sideline and make tackles all day long. Not a real good point of attack player, gets overwhelmed in that respect, but it's not because he won't slam it up in there and play a physical style. Just keep him clean and let him run. He'll be a tackling machine.
Think Dan Quinn has a style he wants to play in Atlanta? Pat McKinley, Duke Riley, Deion Jones, attack, attack, attack. Maybe they can finish a Super Bowl if they get back this time. Let's go back to the podium for the Saints.
With the 76th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Alex Anzalone, linebacker, Florida.
Lance Moore there, making that selection for the Saints, and Alex Anzalone. Look, the only problem for him, guys in Florida, Mel, he couldn't stay healthy for a while.
That's the big issue, Todd. This kid had a heck of a year for the Florida Gators. You watch him here, again, getting into the backfield and the ability to close. This kid can run, but I'm talking about field fast, game day speed with the pads on. Anzalone was all over the field. When he had arrived on the scene, he was a vicious tackler. He did everything you want a linebacker to do. He's multi-dimensional. Watch here in the middle. See the eyes, see the ability to read, react. There's no wasted time there with Anzalone. The issue is going to be, can he stay on the field in the NFL? Can he remain healthy and durable, Todd?
Yeah, there's a lot of issues. 3 separated shoulders and arm injuries. This past year, he was their best linebacker because Jared Davis was battling injury basically all year long. So impressive on tape, but then he gets injured again. A broken left forearm against Arkansas. When I watched him, though, the thing that stood out, fast eyes, great range. Not only is he fast and quick and has the athletic traits, his eyes get him to plays faster than his feet would, and that is so important in the